Hello, we're the History Hikers. I'm Dries.
And I'm Jente.
And this is Kali. Where are we?
We are doing a history hike on the Sentier de l'Andouquette.
And Kali is the local mascot who seems to follow every hiker around. So let's get cracking. Welcome to what is, for now, our final video from the beautiful French region of Occitanie. We're on a history hike spanning over 10,000 years as we go all the way from prehistory to the Middle Ages.
A short while into our hike, we stumble across an old prehistoric dolmen. Kali informed us it is known as the Peire Levada. Though not as large as some of the other dolmen we have seen, it's still impressive to see these standing.
Got the local guide leading the way.
Apparently it's down there.
Those fleas. Those damn fleas. Making our way past fields and pastures, we now followed our guide downhill. We entered a dense woodland where wide paths and narrow trails follow each other in quick succession.
We would soon find ourselves at the banks of the river Serou. As we were nearing 10 o'clock, the sun began warming us up and we felt a need for refreshment. While we enjoyed a big gulp of water from our bottles, Kali took a more direct approach.
At a bend in the river, Kali indicated for us to follow the smaller Andouquette stream. The terrain turned more rugged. We would have to ford the brook continually, scale hills up and down, but our guide promised it would be worth the toil as a medieval castle ruin was rumored to be nearby.
as we panted and wheezed. Kali assured us we were near. And then, as we passed a corner, we could finally see it. The ancient castle of Andouque rose before us. One final push would see us reach the summit of the ridge it so proudly defends.
These 11th century ruins showed us that a lot of the former glory has been lost. Not much is known of the castle's history these days. As Kali still had other tours to guide, she hurried us along on the trail. But if you want, you can learn more by following the card in the top right or the link in the description.
As we continued along the Andouquette stream, the trail turned very imaginative. We made our way across the rocks and over the brook. It felt precarious and exhilarating at the same time, though we did also get the feeling Kali was mocking us as she made it look very easy.
She led us over trees, under trees, across slippery stones and up steep banks, but eventually we would reach our goal, the beautiful waterfall of Andouquette.
With all trials behind us, it was time to ascend out of the valley and make our way back to the village. Thanks so much for joining us in Occitanie. We'll see you next week for more history hiking in a whole different region.
This was marked as an easy trail, but we're exhausted.
Thankfully, we got our four-legged guide, Kali.
Thank you so much for watching. We were the History Hikers.
Like, comment, subscribe and all that good YouTube stuff if you want to see more of these kind of crazy hikes.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye. There's Kali. Bye.